So here in Ithaca, we have a great farmers market. We're kind of familiar with the idea of buying food from farmers, but in a lot of places in the country, that's not something that people have right at their fingertips. So I thought maybe you could say something about why you think it's a kind of important economic model for people to kind of directly buy from the farmers. Like, what does that do for the farmers in the community?
Well, so I mean, I'm not really an expert on such things, right? But just sort of speaking from my personal experience, I think that having a connection to your food and where it comes from is really important. When food all just comes from the grocery store, you don't really think about all of the human aspects of what that really means. So it's like, these are the people that actually make the food that we are going to consume, and so it's like you're going to value it more, which may mean you're willing to pay a higher price. Having direct access to the farmers, if they're representing it directly to you, they're going to be really concerned with the quality, so you can get high quality. Taking the distribution chain and the grocery store and all that other stuff out of the equation means that the farmers can be more highly compensated for their products while the consumers are still spending about the same price. So I think there are a lot of reasons why the model is important. From my perspective, I also see it as like for a long-term sustainable future, if we don't have a stable food system here, where it's actually worth people's while to produce food and the land is maintained and productive, then we're going to be in a rough spot if the larger agricultural system suffers.
Great, yeah. So one thing that's really nice that you highlighted is that by cutting out the food stores and by cutting out the distribution, the farmers get to keep a larger share of the profit. And I thought you really nicely highlighted this fact that you kind of look the person in the eyes who produced the food, which kind of humanizes what they've done to provide nutrition and the kind of product that you're consuming.